Hey guys, this is Toy Tony and we're back tonight with another video. This one's a little different, but we always like to throw a little different video in every once in a while. As you know, sitting right beside me, you can see that this is a Turtles of Grayskull Sla'Ker. Well, we're going to talk about Sla'Ker in a minute, but so you better get ready. Well, like I said a minute ago, this is a Turtles of Grayskull Sla'Ker, and a lot of you Motu people as well as Ninja Turtle collectors are probably already familiar with this wonderful Target exclusive. In case you guys are not familiar with Sla'Ker, we're going to go ahead and see exactly what they say about Sla'Ker in the back of the box. They say that He-Man's robotic doppelganger faker covered in the same mutagen that created the evil turtles Slash, the diabolical duplicate rose from the ooze as the deadly robot turtle Sla'Ker. So there you go. So it's a combination of faker and Slash that makes this diabolical villain. Anyway, this is not what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about something that I got from one of my friends that I think is kind of cool, and I always like to check out different things. This is a Turtles of Grayskull bootleg figure. As you well know, Turtles of Grayskull is probably doing pretty good, so when things do fairly well at retail, bootlegs start to surface. So we were able to get a hold of one of these. We're going to start by looking at it up close. This is what it looks like from the front. This is what it looks like from the side. This is what it looks like from the back. And this is what it looks like from the other side. This bad boy, if you like glow in the dark, this bad boy is molded in glow in the dark plastic. So for all you glow in the dark collectors out there, you might want to try to get a hold of one of these to add to your collection. Anyway, I thought it was really cool. And so the first thing we do want to make note of is Sla'Ker's one of those figures that came out from Target that has a lot bigger body than the normal Master of the Universe figures. But as you can see, this bootleg was shrunk down to kind of fit in line with the smaller buck. Since it's bootleg, it does have very limited articulation. The arms do move up and down. Both of them do, of course. And the head turns. I don't even know if it has a waist. Does it have a waist swivel? No, it does. It has a waist swivel. So we have a waist swivel, which I didn't think we had. But the legs are molded to the torso. So you will not have problems usually when the leg is molded to the torso, because once you get it balanced, you don't have to worry about the legs moving on you. So like this, it looks pretty cool. So anyway, if we look at the back, like we were looking at a minute ago, it has a shell attached to it, and the shell is attached in such a way that it's just rotating around. But that's not anything we really want to do unless you want a special effect of a spinning turtle shell. Anyway, if you look very closely, I think they did a halfway decent job for a bootleg of sculpting the head to kind of look like Slash. And we have a drawing on the back, or excuse me, Sla'Ker, as we're talking about, so you can look at this drawing. And then we can look up close again at the head. I can tell that the ties on the mask are on the opposite side, but that's very minor. I mean, they tried to give us different things that Sla'Ker has. These look more like men-at-arms, I think, to me. now that they're smaller. And anyway, I thought he was pretty cool. So what I wanted to do, and I'm going to show you his weapons. They made these pieces like are very reminiscent of the original Slash figure. So you can attach these to the figure, and there's a hole. See, there's a hole in the hand. So you'll be able to push these in. Or not. You might have to really jimmy those suckers and get them in there. But I think we got it. I'll put that one in.
Yeah, definitely got to be careful with it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so we got those in. The pink color is also very reminiscent of the old Slash figure because there was pink accessories, and Slash is notorious for having different color belts and different things like that. So this is cool. This weapon looks a lot like the Slash weapon, but the Slash weapon, I think the ball was more round, so they sculpted this, but I think they're paying homage to the original weapon. And we can see if we can stick that in there. Well, it's kind of loose there. Maybe it fits better in this hand. I think it works better in this hand. That hand was a little loose. So he's got a pretty cool looking weapon. And he's got some claws. And he's just an all-around cool looking bootleg figure. And I have a bootleg shelf, so this bad boy is going to start a new line of turtle Motu bootlegs. So it'll be very cool to get it up there with the rest of the stuff that I have in my collection. Well, I hope you've enjoyed checking out this bootleg figure with me as much as I've enjoyed showing it to you guys. And I hope we can get some more here pretty quick, and we'll just do a rundown of all these different cool looking bootlegs. And until next time, remember, you're never too old to love toys. I'm Toy Tony, and we'll talk to you real soon.